We're approaching State Highway 242. We're headed southeast on FM 1314. Until early spring of 2009, you could continue on straight on 1314 to Porter, but they're in the process of widening Porter out to 4 lanes from 242 to Porter, and of course with all the construction it's not really safe to bike there because there's no shoulders and it's hard telling what's there. So we're going to turn left on 242 and go to 1485 and take that in. Yeah, we turn left on the 242. Unfortunately, the left-hand turn trip is not real bike friendly there. You got to really work around it. 242 is where I've seen deer standing beside the road within 10-15 feet of the shoulder. Probably not going to see any today, but more likely in the fall. As you can see here, lots of woods. This intersection is Old Houston Road and State Route 242. We're still going to go straight on 242. FM 1485's not quite 2 miles up ahead. We'll be turning right on FM 1485. Old Houston Road's another road that'll take you to FM 1314. Well, this is the intersection at State Highway 242 and FM 1485. We're going to turn right on 1485. 1485 generally is a nice road with a nice shoulder, but there are 2 pinch points for shoulders. One is when you're headed east, is just east of the Mid-Continent gas pipeline compression station. Then the next pressure point, pinch point, no shoulder, is at Arbor Oak subdivision. There's a turn lane there that they carved out of the normal length road, or width road. So we're on 1485 right now, headed east. We're on 1485 headed east, nearing US 59. Today's August 22nd. Up until about 2 weeks ago, this section of road was still under construction, but they got everything pretty much squared away here. So around the bend here, we'll see US 59 in the distance. Not very distant though, on that. Okay, we're approaching 1485 and US 59 here. Up at the traffic light. We're going to turn right on the service road and head on down to Porter. So we're approaching FM 1314 on the US 59 southbound service road. We're going to go straight through past FM 1314 and go on down to North Park. That's the next cross street where we can get a turn into Kingwood. 1314 to the right here is where the construction goes to 242. This is computers info at FM 1314 and 59 headed southbound. I just finished stopping at the Exxon station for a refreshment on North Park here. We're getting ready to turn on to North Park. We'll turn on to North Park and go down here to Loop 494. See it down there in the distance. And we'll turn right on to 494 and take some back streets into Kings Manor. Okay, we're on some side streets here. Headed down parallels for Loop 494. Loop 494 doesn't have a shoulder, so this is much better back here. And that will be turning left on this side street here. Okay, we're getting ready to go across Loop 494 into Kings Manor as soon as our traffic light changes here. This is a good back way or side street way into Kingwood, avoiding Kingwood Drive and all the traffic that goes down through there. And all the other associated stuff. Nice subdivision. Not officially part of Kingwood though. We're headed east on Cedar Knoll Drive in Kingwood. This street took a pretty heavy hit when Hurricane Ike hit last September. A number of houses had trees down on them and trees across the road. They're pretty much recovered now. There's a couple homes that are still doing repairs, but generally it's pretty well done. Had a pretty speedy cleanup. Well, I'm headed up my street, headed home, about half a mile away. Wrapping up this ride. Excellent weather. Nice crisp blue sky. Temperature seems to be comfortable. So we'll enjoy. Well, I'm back home. This is computer info from the trip.